Moving on to the main part of the lesson, let's have a look at some questions. So the first one, the children are playing in a game. They need to get into 2 equal teams. How many will be in each team? We've got 2 groups of 4. There will be 4 in each team. So splitting into or dividing into 2 means we've got 2 groups. There need to be 2 equal groups. The children are playing a game. They need to get into 2s. How many pairs will there be? So now they need to get into groups of 2. So not 2 groups, groups of 2. So these 2 go together, these 2, these 2, these 2. Yeah. How many pairs will there be? So we've put them into groups of 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 2, or 4 pairs. Remember, pair, 2. Pair of socks, pair of shoes. Sharing. There are 4 children in each team. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Grouping. There are 4 pairs of children. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. So sharing and grouping, okay, may look different, but it still gives us the same answer, or the same sum, because if we're sharing, we'd read this as 8 shared into 2 groups equals 4. If we were doing it in groups, it would be 8 into groups of 2, and we've got 4 groups. Okay. 12 flowers. The flowers are shared equally between 2 pots. How many flowers will be in each pot? So share them, 1 each, because you're sharing equally. Okay. We share them equally, there are none left. There are 6 flowers in each pot. So 12 shared into 2 groups equals 6. Here are 12 flowers. The flowers are grouped into pots of 2. So groups now. So we're going to put them in groups of 2. How many pots can we fill? So that's 1 pot, 2 pots, 3 pots, 4 pots, 5 pots, 6 pots. There are 6 pots of 2. 12 into groups of 2 equals 6. What if we had 13 flowers? What would happen? So if we had 13 flowers, there'd be 2 pots of 6 flowers, and there is 1 flower left over. Same again. 6 pots of 2 flowers, there is still 1 flower left over. Which groups can be divided by 2 with no flowers left over? Thinking about this, groups of 2, that means there should only really be even numbers, and those even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's a 5, that means that there's going to be 1 left over. Looking at this one, 2, 4, 6. 6 is an even number, so it will be able to be divided by 2. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 is an odd number. It's not 2, 4, 6, 8 or a 0, so there will always be 1 left over. Have a go at questions 1 to 3 on your worksheet now, please.